And here we go then. Kick-off in this FA Trophy second round match between Gloucester City and Needham Market. Tommy O'Sullivan, an early touch to Brent and back to Liam Daly, the captain for City this evening. His ball to Liam Dawson is intercepted though by Needham Market. That's a little bit of possession for the Market men. They go all the way back to the keeper Marcus Garnham. First time clearance though, and he finds Ben Morgan. Confident header back to Reece Lovett. Looking at the lineups, Alex, are there any players you know anything about in either side, or is it kind of
some
most
of
of these players new to?
Yeah, some of it a bit new. Just look at the ball back to Reece there. Obviously I was fortunate enough to have Reece for a while with me at Shortwood when I was manager there. Fabulous keeper, obviously young keeper at Cheltenham at the time. Shot stopping and just a great lad to have in the dressing room, so certainly a great signing for Gloucester, I think, when I saw his name came available.
Mensah could be through here, early shot,
great
and it's there! Early goal for Gloucester City after just 1 minute. And it's Bernard Mensah with the goal.
Just as I mentioned, great ball from Reece there, just from the goal kick, just from out of his feet.
And we just see the replay then. Reece Lovett, as you say, with the clearance. As a header on, can't quite see who got there, but
little flick on in the middle. First touch was fabulous, just set him perfectly for his left foot in off the post. Excellent
the first
start.
time we've heard the new Meadow Park roar as well. It's great to hear the fans here at New Meadow Park for this game. Back to Brunt, plays it to Alex Whittle. Plays in Kevin Dawson, just a little touch trying to get away from the defender there. Doesn't quite manage it in Needham Market. Regain possession. But Bernard Mensah intercepts that. But it ricochets around. And Tommy Sullivan's in some space, finds McClure. Can he get a shot away? He does, just over the bar.
Certainly from a Gloucester point of view, just trying to get in those pockets in front of the back four. Trying to play between the lines slightly. Mensah's first one obviously comes from a straight flick on, but they're just trying to get in between them to get half a yard, just get a couple of 1-2s in around the edge of the box. Again,
Byron,
pressing quite high,
Byron
trying to put pressure on from the word go.
Lost the ball there, and Kevin Dawson's through, but he's not got much support. Gets the ball into the box though. McClure snaps at it twice, can't find the finish though. Brunt tees up O'Sullivan, his shot is saved by Garnham. Comes back out to Dawson, but he was in an offside position.
Again, well manoeuvred just to get the ball on the edge of the box. For his first time shot looked like it might have been on, but good decision to pass it.
So keeping it on the deck, and this is what the artificial grass helps you to do, is keep the ball down and play a passing game. I've noticed every team that's come here has tried to play football and pass it around. Quick run by Mensah, finds McClure. McClure just in the edge of the box. Ball bounces around. The linesman's got his flag up. The referee hasn't given anything though, and it's finished. And the referee's going to have a word with the linesman, and he's given the goal.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of confusion there. The linesman had his flag up.
I think there might have just been a little deflection in there from a defender, hence the lad not being offside, I would think. That's the only thing I can see there. Might have to see a replay.
Hopefully we get the replay up in a minute, but the fact of the matter is it's 2-0 to Gloucester City, and it's Matt McClure with the goal. Let's have a look at the replay now.
Yeah, just come off a defender. I think the centre back who maybe hits the floor, possibly.
But a great
just
finish.
Come off him.
Great finish by McClure into the roof of the net.
Fabulous start.
And after just 12 minutes, it's 2-0 to Gloucester City. Just a reminder, if it is a draw at the 90 minutes, it goes straight to a penalty shootout. But Tommy Sullivan's got the ball. He plays it through to Mensah. Mensah gets into the box. He caught there for a penalty.
Yeah.
And the referee gives the penalty. Right, great ball through from Tommy O'Sullivan. Mensah was in again on the left-hand side. He must have just been caught on his heels.
I think the defender's just been caught on the wrong side there.
Let's see the replay here.
It's a great ball through to him. He's already ahead of him. Yeah. I don't think you can have too many complaints in that position.
I'm sure Bernard would have liked to have scored there, so I'm sure he seems an honest player. And it's a chance for Matt McClure to put City 3-0 up in this first half. And it's saved by Garnham. Well, it wasn't the perfect penalty. And McClure gives Garnham a fist bump there. So it's not 3-0, it's still 2-0. After 26 minutes, Matt McClure just spurning the opportunity to get his second goal of the game.
Looks from initial one, I think he went down the middle, did he?
Let's see the replay of this.
Yeah, he went straight down the middle and the keeper didn't move too far. Fair play to the keeper with the guessing game there. I think he's not.
Brunt intercepts well, plays it to Dawson, but he's inexplicably given it to Callum Page, who can run at the City defence. Luke Ingram now with the ball just inside City's box, plays it back to Page. Shot on from Needham here, and it's hit the post. It comes back to Ingram. Ingram blasts it, but his shot has gone out for a throw-in. What a bizarre minute or so of play there.
Big point in the game, that.
Dawson inexplicably giving the ball away.
I think it looked like he had a shout from behind him, and he just passed it blind, passed it straight to the Needham player, ran through, and I think they were quite patient really in order to get the shot off. I thought they'd missed the opportunity to shoot, and eventually hitting the post.
Jack James coming forward now. Bit of space to run into. Plays it into McClure's feet. McClure's got a bit of space ahead of him. Switches it to his foot, but it's a good save by Garnham. Stumped in again though by Matt McClure. So it's 17, Jack James in the end that scored that goal. Sorry, I thought it was Matt McClure.
I think it was fabulous feet from Matt in the first instance, just to get half a yard, to get his shot away.
Does good save by Garnham.
Goes past him just to poke it past him. Yeah, it's a good finish in the end. Still had quite a lot to do from that angle.
Well, we're not quite sat on the halfway line, so it's difficult to see the players' numbers at the far end there, but it was Jack James with the goal. It's 3-0 to City after half an hour. Ben Morgan delivery into McClure. He flicks it on to Mensah at the back post. Mensah plays it inside to Brunt. Brunt controls it onto his right foot. Tries to play a 1-2 with Dawson, and Brunt's in here. Shot into the far post, and it just goes wide. Great interchange though between Dawson and Brunt.
Yeah, fabulous bit of quality. He's just trying to bend it into the far corner there. He's been a little bit unlucky. I thought it looked like it was in.
They were right behind that in the commentary position. It looked like it was sneaking into that far corner. Just see the replay here. Keeps it low and it just goes wide. 38 minutes gone. 3-0 to City. Under the lights in front of nearly 1,000 fans. Which is a great thing to be able to say. Brandy gets in there. It's Needham who just got a bit of space here on the edge of City's box, and they're trying to work an opportunity, but City have stifled that opportunity. It's gone off corner. Just couldn't get that final ball or find a space for a shot there, Alex.
I think to be fair to Needham Market, you'd think they'd sort of roll over a little bit now at 3-0, and they've certainly not done that. They're still coming out, still coming at the City back three as it is, making them defend, making them work hard for it.
They've got a corner in front of the City stand. Goes to the front post, and it's obviously a well-worked routine. And Needham Market, I've got a goal back through Josh Pollard.
Dare I say that's a fabulous goal, and if David Mayhew was watching this now, he'd probably tell you he's done that one with us before.
Yeah, it's obviously one from the training ground.
Yeah, certainly. We used to call that a pull-back corner at City. We used to do that many times. That's
a great finish though by Josh Pollard. And they've got a goal back before half-time. That's just what Needham Market would have wanted. Something to go into the changing rooms with. Needham putting the pressure on these last few minutes. Just a minute of normal time in the first half to go. So you're taking that corner quickly. It's on the edge of the box here again with Sturgis. Fires a shot in him. Alex Lovett's just tipped that over the bar.
Yeah, Reese has got to be safe there. I mean, I think they're not pressing the balls. City just switched off a little bit there just from the corner. The corner was taken quickly and still managed to get a shot in.
Tick over now into the 45th minute.
A little bit more pressure here. I think assistants just put 2 minutes up on the board, so 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes of added time, 2 minutes.
2 minutes added time this first half. It's another deep corner. And Rhys Lovett's sharp to save that. Bouncing around there, and the referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, he's done great there. Certainly the save, first save, but also the strength on the second one to get through bodies there was tricky. He's done well, commanded his 6-yard box well there.
But just gives Heath a little 1-2 and gets away, tries to play Jack James here on this right-hand side. Hayes and Fabian Bear with a chance to get the ball into the box, does so into the front post. Mensa's there, it's come off the chest and bounces around, and City still have the ball. Tavon Campbell tries to finish it, but Needham Market deal with it in the end. The ball bouncing around in there, and in the end it was a sharp save by Marcus Garnham.
Fast, doesn't it?
They do it Saturday, Tuesday most weeks at the moment. So we look to fit in all these games.
And again, that could be a possibility between...
It's breaking here for Needham on the left with Ben Folkes, trying to get away from Jack James, gets his shot away, and it's 3-2. And Ben Folkes has got another goal back for Needham Market. It's Gloucester City 3, Needham Market 2.
Looks like he's got something out of nothing there. A little step over, and he's just got one right in the far corner. I think first dance, that looks like a fabulous finish.
Well, a similar position to
where
Bernard Mensa scored in the first half.
Yeah.
Kept
Question
it low.
possibly Reece down the far, but I think it's gone right in the corner. That'll certainly liven Gloucester up, I think, this time. If they thought the second half was going to be easy, it's going to be far from it now.
And Fabian Robert takes a stiff one there. Lewis Brunt can pick up possession. It's James. James back to Brunt. Brunt turns, can get a shot away here. He does, and it's a good save by Garnham.
Yeah, again, I think that'll just liven up the TN now, Lee. Little bit of a shot, that end. Again, Brunt's looked good for me first half as well. He was picking a few passes, picking up little areas there. Certainly looks to be a bit of a threat at that distance.
City have a chance here from the corner. It's Tommy O'Sullivan going over to take it on the near side in front of the City stand. Morgan and Daly up, of course. Josh Thomas there as well. Mensa, Tavon Campbell at the back post. By Tommy O'Sullivan to the front post. Robert looked to get a flick onto that, but couldn't get anything.
Needham are breaking in numbers here as well. They looked at
Fabian Robert just brilliantly to get the ball back. And he puts Liam Daly away. There's shot in, but it's shot straight into Garnham. So he possibly wanted a midfielder there with that opportunity, but Liam Daly did well to get a shot away. Marcus Garnham had to get down to save. Decided to give it to the advantage to the defending side. Just play themselves into a little bit of trouble here, Needham. Bodies fall into the ground all over the place. The referee not giving anything. Bernard Mensa not happy. Maybe the refs letting one of few too many things go.
Yeah, we've possibly just spoken a bit too soon, early.
It's a throw into City, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's just telling Needham to get back a little bit, I think.
Shout for a foul to Needham, and then I think Bernard Mensa definitely thought
a little bit better, and Tavon Campbell trying to get away from his markers, which he does excellently. The Cheltenham Town loanee, and he gets passed away to Alex Whittle, then plays it back to Josh Thomas.
Yeah, just want to see the pace up a little bit now from City, because I think that will be the difference, especially the fitness at this stage.
Jack James chasing this one down into the corner, and Garnham's had a few dodgy clearances, and that's running all the way through to Jack James! And Jack James has scored! Well, it's a goal in front of the TN for Jack James. And Garnham has really played his side into trouble there, and they've conceded a fourth goal.
And that's the intensity we're talking about from a defensive point of view. He's just chased almost a lost cause there and ended up with a, well, dare I say, a tap-in.
Well, Jack James, we've seen at home how good he is at pressurising players.
Yeah, if you look, he's chased that a long way. He's worked really hard for that. And like you say, you might have chased 50 of them in the night and only get one of those, but he's got a tap in.
Great energy shown by Jack James there to pressurise Garnham into the mistake. And after 71 minutes, it's Gloucester City 4, Needham Market 2, and possibly a passage through to the third round now. Malden or Bogner. Brunt's given the ball away there, and it's Page come away with the ball, plays it into Ingram. Ingram shot towards the back post. Folkes was there, but couldn't quite pick up that ball. Brunt to Jack James. James into Tavon Campbell's feet. Tries to play Robert in. Robert Bradley keeps that in play. City putting the pressure on the Needham Market defenders here, and it's going to break to Brunt. Pressure paying. Brunt into Whittle. Whittle to Campbell. Back to Brunt. Brunt coming forward. Plays in Jack James again. Cross towards the back post. It might go in, or just flashes past the far post. Jack James in the man of the match for Alex Seitz, but and Brunt's got a chance. It's 3 against 1. Will he play in Tavon Campbell here? He does. Tavon Campbell controls, shoots, but Needham Market got the players back in there. That's a wasted opportunity, really.
Again, Brunt in the middle of things again.
And Reece Lovett takes his time to clear this. Both teams know this is going to be the end result, but Tavon Campbell's got a chance to get a goal here. Just straight at Garnham again, who spills the ball, but it falls kindly to the Needham Market defenders. Callum Sturgis can come away with it. But it seems to be the end of the road for Needham Market in this competition. They've got as far as they've ever got, though, so credit to them, and they've made a good game of it today, haven't they, Alex? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I think, like we said earlier on, they've still had the confidence to play. They wanted to get the ball down. They got back in the game. I mean, to get back to 3-2 at that stage, you would have thought 3-0 City had it all wrapped up, but no. All credit to them, but well done City, get through.
Overall, what was your assessment of that game?
I think the first and foremost thing is that you're through, and I think in cup ties it can be sometimes a little bit sort of harem scarum, a little bit sort of tense at times, and that game proved to be. You know, like you say, we managed to get ourselves a good lead and obviously missed a penalty as well, so that could have perhaps put the game to bed, but give them credit. They caused us 1 or 2 problems, especially towards the end of the first half, and we had to deal with that a little bit, but eventually we came out on top and perhaps could have had 1 or 2 more at the end as well.
How nice was it, you know, when those goals going in, you could hear the roar of the fans back in ground? Just how nice was that to hear?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic for the fans that they can start and come and watch some football again. You know, that's what it's about. So, like you say, when they start to get behind the players, it makes a big difference.